play sometimes with the Chapter 8 and stuff like that, you know. Everybody knew each other, you know. It just, I was like, I call it second running on the guitar, part of the local, I call it chitlin circuit, you know. And Preacher was the first guitar.
Okay.
You know, so all the gigs he didn't want to do, it came to me, and it just trickled down the line like that, you know, and it was, I call it seniority thing. And then after that, all that, I came back from Bahamas and all that kind of good stuff there. I think, see, I stayed around for a little while. I think that's probably about the time I met you and everything, because I was playing with this jazz fusion group called Quiet Storm. I played with them for a while.
I remember them.
Yeah, and jazz and funk always has been my thing anyway, because if it ain't funk, I just, you know, that just
why bother?
I play it, but you know, I play whatever it takes.
Heart's not in it.
Yeah, you know, but you know, if you just say what, if you ask me what my preferences are, that's it, you know.
Okay.
Then, like I said, I think that's when I met you, and I got to meet you doing, Stewart, yeah, Stewart, and Mike Evans, and you know, and.
Did you ever get a handle on where Gil? Will you ever get a handle on where any of those guys are now?
I think I still got Mike Evans' number. The last time I had talked to Mike Evans, he was staying out here, pretty close, like Ferndale, and 9 Mile. I haven't talked to him in a good while. But like I said, for myself, I just like to play funk and stuff like that. And then I came. Then shortly after that, I got with the Detroit Emeralds. I played with them, went overseas with them, JJ. I'm not doing JJ, but AJ Sparks and a few of them, you know. Came back from there, and basically I started doing clubs after that. But on the upcoming, as far as playing music, by me being so young, because I was younger than most of the cats out there, you know, and I had a baby face. I didn't get the click or the connection like everybody else. I got snuck in the back door because they want a certain sound. I put the track down. Good young man. And that's it. I was out the door, you know. Yeah. When I first started playing guitar and stuff, I couldn't go in the club and just go play. I had to be snuck in, you know. One of the first gig, I should say, I played with Lil Sonny. You know, the harmonica cat, you know.
The Apex?
No, I played with him at the, what was that club? KMX.
KMX.
Yeah.
Bristol and 12.
Yeah, you know, I go in, I had to go in the back and sit in a little, it's not a real dressing room, more like a booth.
Yeah, I know where
you know, I had to sit back there, and then when it's time to do the set, come on out here, you know, you do your hit, you know. And after that, got my little money, I left. But, like I say, my guitar teacher always told me I was a natural, you know, so it's just the way I play, you know, I guess, you know. I like to play church music. I like to play any music, you know. I consider myself being a guitarist, you know. The more fun I have playing, the better I like it.
Well, let me ask you something. What do you and Fish expect as far as the development of this project that we're working now, as far as your input?
Well, me, myself, they say take it to the limit, you know.
That's about it.
So the more we do, the better I feel anyway, because, see, music is therapy to me. If I can't play, I don't act right. I just, you know, let's just straight out, you know, I just don't act right, you know. I can't control that. I mean, I can't keep functioning, you know.
One thing I like about him, we don't clash.
Right. You got a perfect balance between the two of you, like McKinley and Pastel.
Yeah.
But see, that's old school. That's old school.
Yeah.
And see, I mean, like I said, back during the day, everybody was young. I mean, older than I was. And the hardest part about me being so much younger was the fact I looked much younger than I was in that time. So it was even harder for me to get in, you know, on the clicks and everything.
Like you said, most guitar players try to play with another guitar player. One will be trying to solo instead of playing the background. Both of them trying to solo at the same time.
Yeah.
They soloing while the singer is singing instead of soloing behind and singing. You know,
But see, a lot of that come from playing in orchestras too. Also playing symphony music. You know, I had all that technology behind in my past too. Also, so you learn how to blend.
Yeah, that's what I mean. See,
and you know, it just like
they hard to find.
It just I'm more. I get off more on playing if I can hear what you're doing. Then I figure out in my head as to what way can I complement this and that and the other.
That's backing up.
I hear I hear chords, like I hear chords stranger than anybody I know. You know, it just I hear colors. Everybody else might say, well, this is the chord, but I hear the color because I can hear what the horn doing, I can hear what the strings doing, I can hear what the bass doing, I can even hear what the keyboard player doing, and I can actually figure out what chord in my head and orchestrate that chord on my guitar. You know, it's just the voicing. You know, I just got a different way of voicing chords. I got a different method of just playing all together.
You have a different inversion. I noticed that.
Right. Between the two of y'all sound like a whole symphony orchestra. And then when you factor in Concl and McKinley, oh my God.
Right. And then the other thing is too the fact that I mean just playing guitar. I got more than just playing guitar. I actually play synthesizer guitar. In fact, I was probably one of the first synthesizer guitarists inside the state here, as far as I'm concerned, because of the fact that the first guitar synth, if I'm not mistaken, came out was by a company by VSM, I think it was.
I think I heard of it.
And they came out with this big thing here. It's just like, it was this huge, you know.
Yeah.
And they gave me the machine free because they were trying to get it advertised. I only knew it was only like 2 or 3 people I knew they had that. And it was like, I know I had one of them. The other one was this group called The Animals. This white group called Animals from over here.
Eric Burton.
Yeah.
Was that a white group?
Yeah.
From England, yeah.
And they were using
on
it.
TV.
Yeah, they were using it, you know. And from there, I went to the what's the brand name? Chord. The Chords guitar. That was the first actual, almost real synthesizer.
Was that first one a moved synthesizer?
Yeah, it's more of a moved type of synthesizer because it's all analog and it's basically, you know, you had the you know, switches to do the signal, you know.
Bars.
Yeah, you know. And I was playing that. Wasn't nobody else doing that either. Okay, but see, like I said, I'm restless. I'm very restless when it comes to music. I got to take it a step further. So the first thing I did, I went and bought the Roland guitar synthesizer. Okay, but I had what they call it. It's called a well, actually, it's a digital converter. You know, and I bought.
Damn. No, I just said damn.
Oh, yeah. You know, and
I don't even know about it.
And then the first thing, the next thing, they had 2 versions of the guitar, the synthesizer guitar, which was like a little small unit, had its own little unique sound, you know, and that was that. I wasn't satisfied with that because I wanted to hear the real synthesizer, so I bought just a MIDI converter. With the MIDI converter, I bought a D550 Roland synthesizer, and then from there, I got the Kirchwell, you know, and so when I played, it's just like me or maybe Kelly playing, you know, I did tracks, you know, organist screaming and carrying on. They actually thought it was actual organist, but it wasn't.
That's what it's about.
But there are still some licks that I cannot do exactly like a keyboard because still only got 4 fingers.
Right fingers.
Well, actually, they got 4 fingers. You know. For us to emulate to give that effect of a keyboard, I can do all that, no problem. You know. Same thing about the strings and stuff like that. And you know, it just different techniques you use. You know, and like I say, by the way I play, I just learned to play like that. So. For me to play by myself wasn't no thing, you know.
Well, Randy, I'm telling you, we are extremely blessed to have you and Fish with us. And you two have already added so much. Like I said, what really impresses all of us the most is that not only do the 2 of you not clash, but you come up with a completely unique sound that I haven't heard in my lifetime. You know, I play with a lot of different guitar players and a lot of guitar players that have played together. But it's like you said, you know, a lot of times cats be psychologically trying to outplay each other,
Always
see
a
who can play the
challenge, yeah.
loudest, and who can play the most riffs, and who can play the fastest, and, you know, who's the sharpest dresser. And I mean, with y'all, it's just like natural. It's like being at home. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take it to the limit.
Hey, got you, man.
And I want to thank both of you for being here with us today. And I also want to thank the viewing audience for checking out 2 of our guitarists out. And we want to thank you both for being here, Joey Kingfish Strickland, Randall Catchings. And thank you for being with us on this segment of the Original Historical Music Society of Detroit special showcase presentation. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
That's all I have.